Okay, check, check. Mic 1, 2 is working. Looks like Worldcraft music is on, or sound is on. Not in Discord. Let's get in Disc.
See how little you're actually paying attention, though.
Discord is working.
Talk about paying attention. Look at the angry arrow says.
It's stuff all
2 minutes enough time, Cove?
Juna.
close.
I don't know if they're here.
Everybody's here then.
I don't think Juna's here.
We can stay.
We might need one summon. We're getting Fizzle.
Went to SeaWorld.
Since it's outside.
Oh yeah, they're in Blackrock. Good.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good, dude.
Oh, you good on there?
I'll take them, but thank you.
Hey, you can throw it away. It's fine.
Nothing.
So, Dukem lost buffs in BWL, so if people are planning on popping buffs at any point during the MC, if anybody wants to MT while they got buffs out, let us know. Otherwise, Dukem has it.
I can make tank.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
What? Who brought this guy?
Oh, it's fucking on now.
Just give me
You
a
better
tank
be
so I
on your
can
aim game now.
Alright, let's finish up with the... Oh, Thizel's the only one without buffs, but I think he's running
coming
in.
down. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, he can meet with us if you guys are ready then. Ray Jack, do you want to do the honors for the pulling?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
My food buff. I don't have any oil.
Let's go on this timer if people are trying to unbottle or get their consumes or whatever ready. We'll go on this.
Throwing.
Okay, Blazebo grabbed.
Oh, no.
5,
Perfect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group am I in? 5. Historically not melee group, but
Okay, we're gonna jump after this guy goes down.
yeah. I need to get water.
We have a swimmer, Obsidia.
Is there an advantage of jumping down here? Instead of
Skipping
going-
stuff.
One, two, three, four.
Stay left close to the lava when you move down, because avoid the dog that went past us.
Got him.
Yeah, you guys should come down. They're gonna evade if you don't.
Lagging too. Wow. That was a big lag spike for me.
Oh, I forgot to grab
I
water.
normally don't
Damn.
get that.
Do you need some water?
Yes, ma'am.
Just
The dog.
Check for sparkles when you move past it. Loot the dog.
I got it.
Oh, I just used some. Hold on.
Two stacks should be fine.
Okay.
I've been healing since we started, and I don't need to drink yet.
I only need 2, but I don't want to just assume.
Yeah, no, pull.
But you're as scared as me, so I probably should have.
Jensa, your LOS?
He's super far on the bridge.
Alright, we're moving up.
We got him. It's fine. Move your totems forward.
All right, just be careful of your positioning here. Don't get booped off. He's going in. Going in, going in. All right.
It's over. My god. When in doubt, just chain heal the tank.
Okay, AoE. Chance to drink here when we get to the other side.
Good work, Scrubs.
I'm getting it.
We'll do a double as soon as Lucifron goes far enough away.
Buff again? Oh, I still got 6 minutes.
Looks good.
Probably good now. Yeah, Ray Jack. All right, spread the DPS.
Bring him back.
God, dude. Okay, there was my nature swiftness on Boo.
Single targeting Skull and X first. If you can purge the mind control, that would be sick. And ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Decurse.
Somebody's dead.
Cosmo's
Just
dead.
dead.
What'd you do there, Killer V?
He got what he deserved.
I have no idea. I must have hit hard.
Probably a
Yeah,
multi
Curse of Wreck and Fairy Fire.
I got killer.
Giving you guys time to drink. And then we'll
Chicken?
go soon. Huh?
You want chicken?
Yeah, if you got him, put him on yet. Do another double here. Looks good. Go ahead,
4,
Ray Jack.
3, 2, 1.
When do you want the chicken?
Dude, pop him.
Up now, gets buff.
Should pop him at the start of this pack, and then you might still have it out for the next pack too. Wait till these go away.
Squawk.
Hey, pulling the next. If you need to drink, keep drinking. Build your raid.
Can I get a seconds on boon before you pull?
Yeah, spam your boons now. So as soon as you exit combat.
Vince, I'm popping wreck on this.
Okay.
I'm spamming my boon right now too.
Give it like 5 seconds.
Should be good now, Jinx on you.
My Tremor Totem failed.
Stand in the fire for more raid.
Oh, enchant, nice.
Strikers.
Oh, I forgot to put the enchant in. I'll have to do it again.
The ads are not here. If you're fast enough.
They'll probably spawn when people run through.
Oh, here they
I
are. Let's get it.
Dude. I'm so slow.
Congrats, Jeb.
We're gonna do the jump.
Special.
Somebody almost ran into lava.
Need some guardrails.
Get that enchant. Hard to get.
There's enough here. Let's go. Just don't back up the hill too far.
Juggernaut DC.
When Juggernaut got the bow and dipped out.
Yeah.
You went to white man, I guess.
Damn.
He is now retired.
Legend.
Dog. Which dog?
Yeah, am I pushing today?
There is another dog on the other side. Be careful. Back up. Oh, we got that.
We
in
got it.
Fire Lord.
Did you get the Fire Lord?
Fire Lord, then dog.
Spawns too.
Fire Lord, guys. Careful, Duke. Don't get knocked back any further.
Okay, we'll get a full drink here.
Loot the dogs.
Check the dog. I think one of them's mine.
We'll pull that Nyla in the
Yep.
back as a rage battery.
I mean, there's only like 4 warriors that need rage.
Uh,
Well, that's not true. 7.
For
Whatever.
rage battery while healers drink.
yeah.
Or actually, let's make the Annihilator.
Yeah, the one behind us. Because that one's got to get pulled anyway.
Okay, we'll go as soon as this Annihilator dies.
That sucks.
Okay, stack them up. Take a fap. Decurses and watch out for the fire.
Fairy fire, please.
Watch your feet.
Jug's back.
Okay, he's going.
Can Johnson get a new fort, please? Thank you.
No,
Cold,
Giants got
cold,
pulled.
cold, cold.
Spawn in that pile? I can't tell.
Got a hug.
You can stack these. Can you bring the giant to the destroyer?
Hug left, going into the tunnel. Keep going deeper into the tunnel.
These people cutting over to the wall piss me off.
Surger should be here soon. We do the mind vision thing, get the Surger here maybe.
Yeah, he's
Thank you,
coming.
Krusty. Oh, he's right there.
Dog still needs to be looted in the tunnel.
We're turning around.
It's my dog. No, it's not. I thought it was.
Hey, Squishy, stay back.
Oh.
Get out of the way.
Dog. Who's gonna do the AoE tanking?
Dukem can.
Okay.
Loot the dog.
Dog incoming. Rage battery if you can on this one. If you need a drink, keep drinking.
I do have a minute on Sapper, but I can dense dynamite.
Okay. Giving Dukem the circle. Make sure we stay behind Dukem.
Can we wait just a minute for mana? The priests are pretty low.
Yeah. Is this long enough?
That's what she said. Wait.
That's what he said.
And she said no.
5, 4, 3,
Stay behind
2,
circle.
1.
Careful for your threat. Single target on guard.
Too loose.
If you cleaved, bring those back to Dukem. A lot of them have pretty low threat, so be careful. Cap to the highest ones.
Wow.
Don't kill them out there. Let them bring it back. Alright, we're gonna grab... Oh,
Don't kill them in the raid.
don't kill those right there.
Okay.
Alright, no deaths. Cool.
That's a good sword.
I remember when I used to use that.
Like 2 weeks ago.
It's like
Back in
yesterday.
the old days.
Day before yesterday.
Alright, so Thralls and Penile, you guys have target. We'll give a sec for rebuffs here.
Should like rotate that. We're gonna use it. Chill out. I'll be sweaty.
Yeah, drink up. There's just a couple, group. Oh, just me for... I don't care about spirit. It's whatever. It's sticking out though. Alright, we're gonna go on this timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm healing you.
Mana's still good. We can pull that. Incoming.
That was random.
You probably got double.
That's what you need your fireboard on for.
Alright.
Got him. Get mad.
Drink up and we'll get him on the next go around. If he takes too long, we can just mind vision and get him down here. Make sure you don't blow up in the raid.
You take that back, Kason.
Alright, Mana should be good by the time he gets back here. All right, Krusty's grabbing him. Silly question, but Jinsei, you brought your fire stuff?
I don't use fire here.
Oh, big dig. All right, incoming.
He's better than that.
He just said,
Hey.
"Fuck your couch."
He did that on Rag too. He was like, I need 100, so I'm just gonna put full thread on. All right, he's grabbing it.
I can just run out.
All right, dispelling on mana users. Dispel all the blue bars. Living bomb, get out, get out. Move to your left. Yep, thank you. Don't go too far. That
It's almost like Gambart forgot what to do.
valid.
Valid.
Get away from
No,
valid.
Get away from it.
Can't kill him.
Let's do left.
Junk.
Just stack these, face them away. Ray Jack, can you get the dog? It's gonna turn around and then you can get it.
Panic? Oh, never mind.
How do you pull that without pulling the pain pack right behind
Yeah.
it?
So I was gonna say
How'd that happen?
Luck.
Alright, we're doing the 3-pack over here on the right. Right side, guys.
Yeah, more than a minute for Deathwish.
We'll clean up a couple more things then. Grab this.
Nice Frost Nova.
Bring the Fire Lord. What's your Death Wish timer at?
Over 30.
32 seconds.
Let's do the... Oh, that's fine. Let's come back then. We'll pull in 30. Give people a chance to...
There's a dog to loot over here.
We'll pull on this. Oh, it's my dog.
Arcane
Put it in
pops
the
if you
crate.
got them.
Five, four,
Death Wish,
three,
Sunder, Wreck.
2, 1.
And that's it now.
I'm gonna get the douse. Eat shit.
Damn you.
We pulling back a meeting.
Hug the wall. Hug left.
Oh, I'm a healer. I guess I shouldn't have.
Bet you're left or my left.
Should be
Excellent.
the same, right? Although, with the random places you stand, sometimes it might not be the same.
Oh, you mean go straight? I got you.
Who's all left, dude?
He can only turn left.
Yeah. Everything's left to him.
Besides NASCAR.
Yeah,
He's an
basically.
ambi turner.
Scrubs, you left some ore over here. 2 of them.
Oh, get the dog in the fire.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
I
think
think
it's
late.
Yeah, too
Oh,
late.
way too late.
We can go get the pain pack before the dog comes back.
Oh my.
Bring him
Yeah,
across.
this is
No, just go to it. I don't know if we have the mana for it though.
Let's find
And
out.
it's at 30%.
Gambart, there's 2 nodes back by the boss we just killed.
we should go now if you want to. kill
Yeah,
the
let's
four.
do it. Let's do it. I believe in the healers. Let's go. The zero mana dream.
You guys suck.
We back?
Dog's coming. Just finish the elementals. Let Jinza pick up the dog. Just finish the Ellie's.
Oh.
I don't think I had a.
All right, we'll give you guys proper drink here. This much time, drink.
Up dog coming.
Don't peek. I'll grab the up dog.
I should switch this one. The weakest.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm surprised that Surgeon didn't pull.
I'll just pull this. Get behind the wall. Get behind the wall. I'm coming.
Loot these dogs.
Not my dog this time.
Neither mine.
Okay, Surger incoming.
Scan a pull. Get mana.
Yeah, some time to drink. We'll get the dog first and then get the Fire Lord. Okay. Rage battery. Just all warriors kick on skull as you're DPSing it down. We'll put blood gush kick on X. I'm calling out specific warriors now. Cole, can you kick square and then Thrall's kick moon? Oh wait, Thrall's is on square. We'll figure it out. Just gather them all up.
Oh,
Kick
fuck
stuff.
it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Holy shit, Skull died so fast.
That's what Earth Shock's.
I didn't bring any zappers. Wah wah.
Bringing a Surger first.
Wait, I thought Wari was Jinza.
What?
Wari is Kari.
Does Junza play that character sometimes?
Yes.
It's Kari's tune, though.
Check the dog for loot.
Let's get him.
And get the dog in a second. So Jinsu's grabbing the boss, and then Dukem and Thralls are off tanking. Let's give some time.
Check dog.
It's been my dog 3 times in a row
5,
tonight.
4, 3,
Can you stick the ads if possible?
Yep, we're gonna stack them. Stay left.
God.
Sharpening stone.
Ooh, sharpening stone.
I actually have one of these. Not in real life.
Alright, save the top for Rage Battery.
I know where to get my crit stone now.
Who won it?
Thrall.
Rats.
It's Thralls.
Special assigns for this. Dukem and Thralls, can you guys get the circle and star? Penal Pump, can you tank the boss? Okay. And then we're just gonna kill Skull X Square. So then sheep targets Vila, Moon, Scrubs, Triangle, and then Mage Bun, Purple Diamond. Okay, let's get this Rage Battery. So Dukem, Circle, Thrall, Star. And then just stack Skull X Square, and we'll just nuke them down. And then it'll be normal order like Moon, Triangle, Purple Diamond. Okay, we're all up here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, Moon's in there too. That's okay. Just kill it. Go circle, I guess.
Computer just crashed.
Stop attacking.
Computer about shit the bed there. I don't think it was just me though. Someone LFG went, ah.
Not today, Killer V.
Slot.
Good ring.
Oh, polarizing band.
Ooh.
You've been getting a lot of those lately.
Great flash.
Yeah,
option.
they were hard to get for me.
Rolled 100%.
Where's my group 3 people at? Let's go.
Big dick.
Who's Blood Gash?
Someone's ult, I can't remember.
Dude, did he
whose.
take his roll away?
Yeah.
I think it's Zueg.
Yes.
Rolling 100% on the healing room. Wonder if Gutter would have gave it to him.
He just dinged, I think, like a couple weeks ago.
Probably. How'd you like Backlash? I loved it.
Maybe not even that.
Sorry I didn't see your comment until now. Only been 7 minutes. Did good. Backlash was great. John Cena retaining
Get your chickens
championship
on
was
soon.
I feel like everybody knew it was gonna happen.
You're gonna try chicken on the Surger?
On the Surger before red.
I put my cock on.
Get it out of the drawer.
But it was I think that plan just worked out how it was, and then Fatu winning. I knew Fatu was gonna probably win that. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest can't keep their hands off each other, so they were gonna cancel each other out, and then it was gonna be Fatu and LA Knight.
As soon as we cross the lava, does Zubings need a summon?
Sure.
Okay, summon Zubings as soon as we cross.
Do I pull my chicken out now?
This is the chicken Surger. Don't nuke it. Just tank it. Summon cancelled.
Still plenty of talk.
Okay, let's kill it, I guess. Is that enough time?
Valkyria retaining. I'm pretty sure
Oh, no.
everyone had that in their bingo card as well.
Alright, we're summoning Zubings. RP has started.
I feel like what was the other match? I'm watching this while my kids are like still, so watching it on my phone. Can't watch anything like that on the TV. Like doing it and shit. I'm trying to think
You
what
okay there,
else.
Vegeta?
No. Am I okay to stand here?
Doing tricks and stuff. Yeah,
I'm
he's
trying
laying
not to.
on top of me.
Is it okay to stand here? Am I going to heal melee?
Where you at?
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay, thank you. My int's gonna wear off.
Let me know. I will stack on melee and blow you all up.
No.
Three, two, one.
Don't die, melee. Be dumb. Who's that? Wari? my god.
That was fun.
Whee!
Really? This is how my story ends. Okay, Bubba.
Garbage.
Did we get another onslaught?
Was that another 100, Jinso, or what?
I don't think so.
What did you have to DPS to get your 100?
Do I even have any hundreds in MC?
That
I
you were
think you
trying.
did. You probably have
Oh, I think I
DPS.
You
have
probably
it
have
soon.
some in there, Junza,
I
I'm
do.
sure. For how many times you've run it.
I just remember the one time you're like, I still don't have 100 on rag, so I'm just going to put full DPS gear on. Heal
I
me.
think that was 99.
So close.
Yeah, I didn't have 99 on rag for such a long time.
What did I
Is
do?
this your alt dancing with me, Wintina?
No?
Some naked orc named Feet Picks.
No, I'm not into feet. That's Midler.
Well, we know it's not Midler. He doesn't make ults.
He's got tons of ults.
That's Milrond you're thinking of.
Yeah, Milron does.
Right. The other mill.
Same guy.
If it wasn't alt, it'd be a druid.
Nobody wants any of this.
sure.
This is funny.
Yeah, nobody wants any loot.
I've got it.
It wasn't
Don't need
very
it.
good loot.
Crown of Destruction.
I have crown. I have the pants. I have the fucking
Although-
cape.
I'm sure there's a shaman or two that might want those pants.
Nah, not gonna wear them.
Oh.
Too
Here
bad
we
they
go.
all left.
Thanks for the port, man.
Thanks for tanking, Jinso.
Oh, thanks
Yeah,
for having
sure.
me. That was fun.
Fun run.
Great job.
I think we could have went a little faster. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, it was a fun run.
Gunter versus Pat. Yeah, dude, that was a. I liked that match. I don't even know why I didn't remember that one, but I thought Pat held his own. I thought that was a good match. I thought he took it pretty good. I think Gunther did do a power bomb on him. I know. I was impressed. I was impressed with how Pat did, and then like Pat did like a flip or whatever off the rope. That was actually a really good match, dude. Can't think of was that it? I felt like it was a really fast like show. It felt like SmackDown or Raw. It felt like a Raw episode. It was really good though. I guess we already talked about Cena. Cena winning, and we knew that was gonna happen. He has 20 something more dates to go. What's he gonna do? Be still challenging for the championship? No, he's gonna be champion until his last match, and it's probably gonna be against Cody Rhodes. But sure. But I feel like the best oh, they're gonna summon me.
You know, that's how much.
Oh yeah, dude. I didn't get to see much of that match. That's the one I didn't get to see much of. But I listened to it. I had my Bluetooth headset in, and that was a good match. All of the matches in it, though, I remember being very good. I mean, I everything I heard on the earpiece when I was listening to the match, it was pretty amazing. I hate that I don't think that was a DQ match. Which match was a DQ or something? I hate it when that happens. They always do something that gets them out of there. Some garbage. I don't know. These disqualification matches I hate.
EMF.
I gotta watch it again tonight before I go to sleep. I'm gonna be watching it on my phone. I'll watch it again, or whatever you want to call it. Watch it for the first time, basically, because I don't do it. I don't get to watch it much, like live, but I will watch it the next day or so. Like on the big screen, like in the living room. There's like there's watching it on your phone, and then there's watching it like on a big screen TV. And I don't really care how big, even on just on a regular ass TV, you know. Like, there's nothing better than that. So, I mean, I like watching it on my phone. I think having headphones on is way better than having headphones on is way better than speakers, because it really puts you in the moment a lot tougher, you know. Uh-oh. God, they got buffs. Okay. This might be challenging for some of these folks. I'll have to watch that Dominic. I love the luchador stuff. Good. Rage battery. Can't think of any of the other matches, so I didn't think of the Penta one because I didn't see it, much of it. And then the biggest, I thought the Pat McAfee one was. I can't believe I didn't think of that one right off the bat, because that one was really pretty good, very strong. Felt like Pat McAfee proved himself pretty well. I didn't know he has done any other matches, but I actually just started watching wrestling this year, so that's my fault. Guess Jun says over, so I'll drop stuff here. I don't even think we need a trap, to be honest, but let's see. Is he gonna come back? Yeah, I don't feel like anybody was expecting much, but it was pretty good. His he met expectations and stood up to Gunther, and I think Gunther, like, at least in the KFAB or whatever storyline, he basically paid respects. He was like, "Yep, you wrestled me." He's like nodded at him and then walked away. The ending was kind of lame, you know. I was kind of hoping that Pat won. With they could have had that happen. Pat could have uh won with Michael Cole pulling Gunther's feet out from under him, because that would have been fine in my opinion. It didn't bother me at all. If that happened. But whatever. It is what it is. I thought it was a good match though. Let's kill him. Yeah. What did you say?
I was looking for Be Hindu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said granted. Don't die, Vu.
People say if they want granted, they say, "Hey, big dick."
Yeah, big dick.
Yeah, so granted is also bricked up.
Negative. I don't know if we're gonna get ads or not. Yeah, we'll swap that out. I don't think I can swap use those at the same time. I can use already putting that on. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on before use it. Probably just use that plus healing. This will probably be usable by then before this fight, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Eh. He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that fucking boss died like he blinked. I blinked that it was dead, dude.
Yeah, I know.
How long was that fight? Dude. It was like 8 seconds. Did you hear me, Vu?
8 seconds. That's pretty cool.
8 seconds. Did you watch wrestling?
Yeah.
Not yet.
The RKO.
Yeah, the Backlash was tonight.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, dude.
Do tell me. I don't care.
Okay. Well, go ahead and guess. Who do you think won, John Cena or Randy Orton?
I mean, I want Randy Orton to win, but because I'm
Everybody
in St.
does.
Louis. But
John Cena won.
Yeah.
with the story going on, it's gonna be John Cena, and
gotta
probably he cheated.
Obviously. It was a good match though.
It's funny though, you nailed it.
And do you want to know anything else?
Yeah. Did Alexa Bliss fight?
No, but she was on SmackDown.
Yeah, she was on SmackDown, and she I think is gonna team up with Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. I'm actually Team Charlotte Flair. I don't know why everybody's on Tiffany's side. Charlotte's the GOAT, man.
Tiffany's supposed to be the new GOAT.
And in 3 marriages, I mean, come on. She's a celebrity. She can't, be nailed down to one dude. If I was her 4th husband, whatever she wants. How would you be, Vu? Would you be very restrictive on her like activities, or would you get divorced? Would you be like the 4th divorce if you got married?
I wouldn't get divorced if I was married, but anyway.
To Charlotte Flair?
Well, who should get married? I know she married, what's his name? The one that was a sexual predator, the Puerto Rican guy.
I didn't know that.
He was pretty famous.
Okay.
In WWE.
Yeah, I just started watching like this year, but like every time I've seen her, she's pretty good. And they talked about her record, and she's got the most wins and most championships. So
I started to watch back in Attitude Era.
that's when a lot of people kind of like say they liked the most.
Right where Hulkin moved to WCW, and WWE was about to fall apart. Like after Macho Man, basically.
I see. I've watched some old episodes, and I feel like the older episodes are almost just as entertaining, and in some ways even more, because you're just seeing all the old hairstyles and the music, and it's just so eye-opening to kind of see the culture and
I
how
think
it's
it's
kind
more
of changed.
theatrical, like Undertaker's entrance.
Oh yeah.
That's like one of a kind. And now Aleister Black is kind of trying to do what he's did with his entrance, like
Yeah.
raising from the dead.
Yeah.
I used to love Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw was cool. Mick Foley, of course. Let's not go. That's all old school.
Yeah, I've heard those names and kind of know who they are. Like the Mick Foley guy. I've seen the Facebook storyline about him being like, is that the guy that was like really gross?
He played 3 characters: Cactus Jack, Mankind, and Dude Love.
I think that's him, because he'll like pocket the airplane ticket money and then like travel back to states or whatever. Travel back home, like hitchhike.
Oh,
I think that's him.
probably.
It was like he had a match in like the clothes that he had on, and he was all sweaty, and he takes a shower.
He's
and
got a children's book out and an autobiography about him.
Wow. Yeah, all those dudes have like all kinds of merch or sell
That's
on
what
their
they put
own.
that
Like
on.
I guess that's like is basically, you know, a lot of their income.
It is. Well, look at John Cena with all his headbands and all that stuff.
All that shit.
Randy, all of them do it.
I'm really trying to put
What happened to
wrestling.
Fatu?
He won.
Of course, good.
Because I
Any
Drew.
title changes?
No, I don't think so. Everyone retained.
So Eco Sky kept hers.
It wasn't EO.
Dom-
It was
It was,
Lyra Valkyria and the man Becky Lynch.
oh, that's right.
And I don't really know if Becky was supposed to lose, but it seemed like that ref fucking miscounted because they both got pretty upset about it. Like I don't really couldn't tell, to be honest. That match was pretty strong. Like Lyra always surprises me how fucking strong she is. She was fucking throwing that Becky Lynch up in the air and shit, dude. It's nuts.
Have you watched what's her name?
There's a
Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey.
I've seen like some like clips, but it seemed like she was just a name, and she was, you know, like she learned some wrestling moves, and some of the stuff looked okay. Like she did pretty good, but some of it looked botchy.
They're in talks right now. She's probably gonna come back soon.
Okay. I'm sure she's, you know, she's still, you know, pretty decent.
They don't do a good job on her storyline on her second comeback. It died like immediately.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, the storyline stuff, some of it makes kind of some sense, and most of it just doesn't. I really like this. I really like that because Raw's on Netflix, and I watched on like I was watch. That's what I was watching for the long time. Long time. I haven't seen all the Smackdowns yet, but like the Seth Rollins, the CM Punk, and now Roman Reigns storyline is like pretty great.
was Seth Rollins fight tonight?
No, that the last Seth Rollins fight was on Monday night.
Monday.
And I'm pretty sure he lost by DQ. 'Cause he actually challenged Jey Uso and he lost.
Yeah.
That was a good match. That was actually, I felt like that was better than Jey Uso and Gunther's match. That was a good match too, but yeah. Seth Rollins, I can't believe that he's like, you know, now it feels like he's the champion. I'm not sure.
He's trying to start a new bloodline.
Yeah, it feels like they're pushing his agenda and his storyline like at the top of the key, like every time, just like they do with Randy Orton and John Cena on SmackDown. But that's like the bigger title, so it's really hard to understand like like you put the prestige or the importance of like what the title means, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really understand like which one's better. Is heavyweight champion better than the undisputed champion?
I think the SummerSlam, when that comes out, that's when Cena will lose his title. I have a feeling that a bunch of people are going to interfere. A whole bunch of people. Keep the title back.
That's what I keep waiting for because I haven't seen any of these like big title matches don't really have a lot of interference. Like John Cena hasn't had that's not true either because Travis Scott was in there. It just wasn't a wrestler. I feel like there's other matches have like wrestlers come out there and like assist some way. There hasn't been that really in John Cena.
Rock was supposed to be there, but
Charlotte is not married anymore.
Try to go away from that storyline with the whole soul thing. That was kind of retarded.
I was scared, dude. I'm like, I'm in the South, so like I got a little background in like all that religious stuff. So he started talking about souls and shit, and The Rock is one scary looking motherfucker, by the way. So like I'm thinking his ass got possessed, and the devil's kind of like pop down and take his soul out of his chest like some Mortal Kombat shit. Dude, I was buying it. I was buying it. But no, no. I'm after I heard they didn't like that little change. I guess they talked. I think that was that him. He did all that. The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did this. He added the "I want your soul" stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rock has fantastic ideas. I thought it was cool. You said it was dumb.
Well, the way they left it hanging,
that was dumb.
And that was dumb.
But if they played on it, dude, they could have got a whole like. They'd be talking about that shit at church, dude. Oh, I was buying it. I'm that fucking gullible.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason Cody lost his title because he's been working for a straight year without vacation time. So.
Yeah, I hate it whenever you start to understand the business aspect of it more, and then you hear like Cody Rhodes went to Disney World. I'm like, what the fuck? The heavyweight champion is less prestigious. Okay, that makes sense.
So how did the RKO match go? Like how did Cena win? Besides pinning him, of course.
Oh, he hit fucking what's his face with the belt, and the ref was knocked out. Just summarizing it, the ref had been knocked out earlier by something else, and then the ref wakes up after he hits him with the belt.
Oh, because they were talking about John Cena's performance in WrestleMania was the poorest out of all his performances ever. And I kind of agree. He fucked up a lot.
I don't remember it super well, but I do remember Travis Scott getting on fucking crossroaded.
Yeah.
That was fucking dope. I like the big dudes wrestling, but I kind of like it when those smaller dudes like get in there and wrangle it up. Like Sami Zayn does not look like a very, he looks very strong, but he's not like all bulky.
What other fights happened last night? Or tonight?
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria, she beat or retained her championship against Becky Lynch. Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest and Fatu and LA Knight. Then Fatu beat LA Knight after Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest fell through like, I don't know, tables.
Oh god.
They fucking destroyed the place. I swear to God, I think Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest could probably start their own, like, I don't want to say cooking show or some kind of, I want to say home decorating. And so, like, and then they just come in and do all of, like, the demolition. Like, they could start their own, like, discovery, like, whatever, this old house type of show, but, like, they're just fucking the place up. And then by the end of it, they declare a winner. Every episode's like a new house they're demolishing, you know? That'd be cool as fuck. Penta, I think, lost to fucking Dirty Dominic. I didn't see that much, but I did listen to it. I'm watching my kids while I'm watching the shit, and I had to skip out that fight, most of it, at least visually. But there was lots of shenanigans with the Judgment Day. I think Finn didn't really help Dom. For some reason, something went wrong, and then, I don't know, fuck else, but...
Yeah, Judgment Day is about to fall apart.
I don't think so. I think that's like the last... I think they're going to make more factions, because they're going to add...
No.
Aren't they going to, like...
There's a whole new storyline for Liv Morgan.
Okay. Well, she's going to go do that movie, though.
Right.
I don't think it's going to shoot for very long. I forget. I don't know where I got that information, but I think she's on the bill or on the ticket for sometime this year later. So she'll be back to wrestling pretty soon. Yeah, they divorced. Charlotte Flair's been on the market, dude. She's got a new boyfriend though.
What
She already
happened with
posted
Gunther?
Oh, Pat held his own against big old Gunther, dude. It was pretty
By
dope.
himself? Really?
Yeah. Michael Cole got into the fight later.
Because the rumor was supposed to be that Goldberg was going to come back.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know who I've heard of Goldberg and I've seen Goldberg, but I don't really know much about Goldberg.
He's like one of the most undefeated champions ever.
Oh yeah. Gunther, I feel like is underutilized. He is probably I don't want to say he's the best on the mic because I think CM Punk is probably best on the mic, and then Seth Rollins is pretty snazzy, but he's a little repetitive. CM Punk's always got something like he sounds like a politician to me.
Gunther is boring.
Gunther is very eloquent. Like he uses some pretty big fucking words. I don't know if everybody. I think he's like he would be a snazzy like dictator in like some sci-fi movie. I feel like it'd be a little bit I don't know on the nose because you know Hitler and stuff, but he'd be a good captain or something. I don't know in a military movie. What do you think?
Yeah, but he's been playing that role a long time.
Okay.
That's why he got the Ring General title.
Okay. That makes sense.
He needs a facelift. I'm glad that Rusev is back. Oh my goodness.
His whole promo, I was confused as hell. I don't know what he's talking about. He is crazy.
Well, his wife's coming back, Lana.
Okay.
Or ex-wife. I don't know if they're still married or not.
I'm not sure. I like the Gunther match, but it was a little lame how it ended. Pat McAfee held his own though. I'm proud of him.
That's crazy, dude.
He did some crazy shit, dude. He was like they was kicking him because he's a kicker. I think that's all the matches. So how many more like big fucking shows are there left in this year? Because I was like my whole brain was like set up for WrestleMania. I was hyped up for WrestleMania. WrestleMania comes. WrestleMania was awesome. And now they're hyping like the next thing like during WrestleMania they're hyping the next show like and make sure you tune back in for Backlash. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? How many more of these big shows are there gonna be?
The top 3 is WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Those are the top 3. Royal Rumble is where 30 people in. Whoever gets thrown out can't wrestle anymore.
Right.
Last one to be in that gets to go to WrestleMania and face the champ.
See, that one, I saw the Elimination Chamber. I did not see the Royal Rumble. But I know
Royal Rumble is probably one of the most favorite ones after SummerSlam. It's probably number 2.
Okay.
I mean, after WrestleMania.
Okay. WrestleMania seemed like pretty awesome. I think this one was most people I don't think liked this one, but like for me, that's my first one watching. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it used to be a 1-day event. Now it's a 3-day event.
I mean, technically, there's like a whole. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's like a 4-day thing almost. because everything that happens on SmackDown just kind of everything carries
Well,
over.
That's why I didn't count SmackDown because that's Friday, and then
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday the closing.
it's all
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, they all. I mean, they basically. If you had to go to one of these shows, you should go to the Monday night one because everything that happened on those 3 days prior could have just, be for nothing because what happens on Raw is what's next,
Yeah.
There was all kinds of there was a title change. Liv got her title back with Raquel like a day later.
Hey, do you guys want to do another 20-man tonight?
What?
Like, could they reset tomorrow?
SummerSlam and Survivor Series are the big shows remaining.
Like which one?
Either one. I could tank either one of them. I'm not safe to them.
What is Survivor Series?
It's like a gauntlet. There's also the Hell in a Cell. That's another one. There is elimination. Oh, you know that one. You saw that
Money
one.
in the Bank. How the fuck is this play into it?
Money in the Bank is they'll have a briefcase. It's a contract to challenge any champion at any time, anywhere, any place. So you could wait till the champion defeats or defends his title against somebody, and then go in there
At the
and
end
fight
of the
him
match.
again and start a whole new match with him.
Yeah, didn't someone like wait hella long and then do that at the end of a match and
Yep.
fuck somebody over?
So
Yeah, Seth Rollins to Roman Reigns, he did that to him.
how the fuck does that work? Like you're telling me like, okay,
It's just crazy funny storylines.
Cody Rhodes is like pinned down or maybe he's knocked out by John Cena and then John Cena actually wins the match, but somebody just runs up there with that briefcase and says, I want to cash in. I've seen him do this
and challenge Cena then.
and challenge
If
Cena.
wins.
But Cena just won.
Or they could run in during the match at the end of the match and make it into a three-way and then fight and get the title that way. After both fighters are exhausted.
Turn it into a threesome real fast.
Yep.
I can't wait to see that, but that's the hokiest sounding one.
Yeah, that's the ladder match with a briefcase, Money in the Bank.
Okay. They get cash pay. I wish do they get money if they win?
I mean, they have contracts. They get paid what their contract says.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I was kind of hoping this would be a little more
all
competitive.
All that is a storyline, so it's all based on who's writing the story. So
I know that's what. If this could just be a little more competitive, it would be nice. That way, it would be like, hey, it's not all fucking made up. Like they could do this one and not be all fucking made up, right? Or would they actually be fighting?
That's why it's called sports entertainment. It's not actually sports.
Just want them to like have something that actually.
They still do a lot of physical stuff, but
no. I never said it wasn't a sport. It's just a predetermined sport.
It is,
which is fine, and I enjoy it all the same because I don't really see. I haven't been able to predict hardly anything except for the John Cena one because I know like I only have 20 something more appearances, so like he's probably going to keep his title until that last episode, right?
Until SummerSlam. I guarantee you SummerSlam is when he's gone.
And what's the deal with SummerSlam?
SummerSlam is WrestleMania for the summer. Basically, it's the end of summer.
No, they're saying December. They're saying he's going till December.
Well, that's his 1 year. But I'm saying that he's gonna lose it before that. He's not gonna keep it for the whole year.
He's gonna wrestle like in Australia, like one last time too. I want to say that's next year.
He's only got 20 more ring appearances.
Yeah. that including the
So,
Australia one? Because I feel like that one's like really a lot farther after.
any ring appearances. So if you think about it, if he does 2 a week, that's 10 weeks.
Yeah. I don't think he does it that often. He doesn't go to Raw. He usually does SmackDown though.
Yeah, he does either or. It depends on who's
Yeah.
challenging
I
him.
think he only does I only think he does like maybe one show a week, but he would do either Raw or he would do SmackDown. But he has done both maybe one week.
Well, the heavyweight championship right now is at Raw. So I'm assuming he's with SmackDown.
Yeah, he is.
So it would be SmackDown.
Yeah, so once a week is about when you're going to see Cena. Even though you can't see him.
You can't see him really.
So I feel like we got 20 more weeks. Or maybe
which is around SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And
It's 5
sometimes
months.
there's 2 appearances per week because he's doing the pay-per-view.
I don't understand. I'll just look it up. Like, when is his last appearance? Yeah, December 2025 is his last match.
I don't think he's ever faced Goldberg. Because Goldberg is supposed to come back and do his final round before retiring, too. And then Randy Orton has got probably another year or 2 left before he retires. But his son, dude, his son looks just like him. And he's wrestling.
Okay.
So Cowboy Bob Orton, when I was bartending, he visits my bar once a week on Tuesday nights.
Who was it?
And sometimes Randy Orton's dad.
Oh.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Okay.
He sometimes comes to the bar with Randy. Sometimes he came once with Ric Flair, once with the Undertaker.
Wow. So you've met them?
Yeah, I've met those people.
That's cool as fuck. Like, I see the Undertaker on Facebook like feeds all day long.
Ric Flair asked for a double quad of whiskey with a splash of Coke.
Oh, okay.
Four shots of he likes Jack a lot, Gentleman Jack, but 4 shots of Jack and like a splash of Coke. It has to be like a quick splash.
And
he puts them down, dude.
I bet that dude is like full of energy. Saw this recent promo he's doing, like, I guess with TWA or whatever this other name of this other wrestling thing, and like it's him and this other guy are just like going woo back at each other over and over and over.
Yeah. I've met the Undertaker at another job I used to work.
Okay.
A few years before that, I used to bounce at the Larry Flint's Hustler Club.
Okay.
And he usually goes to strip clubs after an appearance in St. Louis.
Okay. I just want to admit, I've only been to one strip club. And it was, I would say, subpar for what it was. Like, it was like okay, but I didn't used to live closer. I used to not live very close to anything. But now that was like the closest strip club we could go to. So like, it was not bad though, because one of the chicks that was there was like somebody that usually goes to like a bigger city, and she was really good. She picked up $1 without her hands. It wasn't. She didn't use her feet. It's pretty great.
She used the clapper.
Yeah, she picked it up with her ass. It was great, dude. And it wasn't slow either. It was like, dropped it down, picked it right up. It was gone. That was probably the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And then there was also like a really terrible dancer too. It's like, I don't know, maybe some soccer mom or something. But
So you haven't seen a ping pong trick?
no, hell no, please no. I'm not. I think that it's beautiful, and then at the same time it's sexy, and it's like all that, I'm in the same boat. I feel like they should just go ahead and combine like stripping and wrestling, which they're getting there, because some of those chicks, like, they're just up there doing stripper moves like before the
Attitude
ring
Era, dude. They used to fucking
See, I missed it. I missed Attitude
get
Era.
naked and fucking have mud wrestling, or where whoever tears their bikini off first loses.
Hell yeah, dude. They gotta go. They gotta go back to that. They're on Netflix, and I think they're complaining about it because they can't cuss or something like that. At least on the live feed tonight, dude, they just let them go. They let them say whatever they want. I guess this was actually the cable feed as well, because it's supposed to be like on Peacock or some shit. So maybe Peacock doesn't censor like as much as Netflix. Who is MJF? He's in AEW. AEW does all that crazy stuff. I don't even watch any other independent, like, or I don't know what they are considered, like, other wrestling organizations.
AE.
Yeah, there's AE, there's TNT or some shit, and then
AEW, yeah.
then there's AAA or something. It's like, I don't know. It's like I think all those initials I just listed could have been insurance companies. But they're like, there's so many different wrestling gigs. It feels like would you consider WWE as like the major leagues? Like, I have a baseball background.
Usually, yeah. AEW is, I would say, second.
Okay.
And like NXT is like getting into it.
Okay, so like I have watched some episodes of NXT, and I actually really enjoyed those, at least the really good parts, because the wrestling is sometimes, I would say, better than SmackDown. Maybe not the SmackDown tag teams. Like, those tag teams on SmackDown are crazy. But I would say a lot of the individual matches on SmackDown or Raw would be not as good as some of the NXT matches. They just kind of suck on the mic. Like, they're just really stale and robotic. They just don't have a lot of personality, I guess is the word. Like, I thought I think probably one of the first matches I saw was the chick that's like a surfer chick. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like surfer. So her whole gig was like she's a surfer, but like she had a really good match with, I forget who, but this really buff looking chick. Like, they all have like really cool looks, but it's just something about them, I guess, that's not polished. And then like the next match I watched, the chick got she got a concussion. They had to call the match off. I like that there's injuries, even though that's, not really why I should be watching, but it makes it feel like it's more real. I don't want people to get hurt. Let's just be clear. Just don't want to see, the same, move over and over. And like, I'm like, doesn't that hurt? Aren't you getting hurt? And they're like, yeah, they are. She had a concussion. Sol Ruka. That's it. Yeah, yeah. The name of that chick I was thinking of was Sol Ruka.
Oh, okay. I've never watched her.
Okay. Well, NXT is pretty good, dude. I feel like the
I
wrestling
don't watch.
is.
I don't watch NXT until WrestleMania, because that's
Yeah,
when and the Royal Rumble. That's when they bring them into WWE.
yeah. That's fair, dude. There's a lot of that Roxanne Perez I think is gonna be coming, and Julian I think is what her name was. They're gonna be coming I think in the WWE. Probably, I think they're trying them both out and seeing who's gonna take Liv's spot or whatever's wrong with Bailey.
Bailey's just getting old, and her wrestling sucks. She's more a crowd pleaser than anything.
Okay.
Now Naomi going dark side, I like that.
Oh, Naomi and Jay Cargill are top tier. Like they're so hot, dude. I'm down. And they're pretty good wrestling. They're pretty good at wrestling. They're pretty strong.
Naomi is Jimmy Uso's wife,
Okay. That's cool.
or at least they were.
Okay. That's awesome. I hope they make some super babies. I like Bailey. Like she did that one match in New York. She did the freaking I think she does a really good uh elbow drop from the corner. She does that pretty good, dude. Pretty decent grappler. I thought that Lyra Valkyria match was not bad. The last one she had with her. She did. It feels like sometimes she doesn't have a strong grip. Like it looks like she slipped some. I would imagine a lot of the female wrestlers don't last as long as the male wrestlers do. But Charlotte Flair, how long has she been doing it? She had she's been doing it a long time. And then who was it that was teamed up with Tiffany during? I forget. I think it was Elimination Chamber.
Trish?
Yeah, Trish. Okay.
That's her mom.
No fucking way.
Yeah, that's her mom, Trish Stratus. Her
She
mom's been doing it for 24 years.
she
30
wrestles
years.
with her mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And they won. I think they beat Nia Jax and whoever her protege is.
Yeah. I'm just excited. Alexa's back. She's my favorite.
I haven't seen anything. Like I said, I started watching at the beginning of the year. I don't think they had her in anything until they had her come in for Elimination Chamber.
She used to be with the Bray Wyatt family. They're the Cursed family, basically. That's why she's like got the doll and everything. That she's always looks like the Joker's twin sister or something, or twin brother.
Okay. I don't know anything about the Wyatt Six or whatever the name of it is.
Yeah, that's some good.
I don't know any of that stuff, but like you said, they were going to break up Judgment Day. And I kind of like the idea of a faction or a team, something that kind of makes to where like this is more of a team sport. I like that idea. Then it would kind of make more sense if, you know, maybe some players or a team could form in a certain area. You know, it could be like more like baseball or football. You could have your state's wrestling team. I'm telling you, dude, this is the future. It's gonna be like the NBA and the NFL will like combine, and it'll just be like wrestling when they're not like doing games. That'd be dope.
Looking for something special?
Trish is not Tiffany's mom. We're gonna. I'm gonna fact check you on that Tiffany's mom thing.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratus, Trish Stratus. Or like Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair.
I'm looking at a something. These dumb things always have way too much information. Who's your mom?
My Shadow Priest does better job farming than my mage. What the fuck?
I don't really think mage farming is super better than most other things. It just depends on how you play the other things. Like, you could play a warlock and probably you could kill as many things like out in the world. But like if it's a dungeon pull, then yeah, mages can kind of do that, trick where they're jumping between one plane of the game to the other and like, AoE them down. And slow, AoE slow and damage. But when I'm out in the world killing stuff, I feel like an Affliction Warlock is super effective.
That's basically what I am on my Shadow Priest right now. But with Affliction Lock, you got to put 2-3 dots on. On my Shadow Priest, you just put one block and one dot in a bubble, and just sit there and let them beat on your bubble while they die.
I haven't played a Shadow Priest much in like my whole entire WoW career, but the little bit I did was very strong. Dude, her fucking real name, Tiffany Stratton's real name, you know what it is?
What is it?
I don't even know if I can say it. It's Jessica. It's the first name, I can say that. But her last name is Wo Nilko.
Was it her dad's last name?
Yes.
Is she related to Tiffany Strat?
No. Well, Nilko's parents wanted her to pursue a career in professional wrestling, so her mother contacted Greg Gagne, a former wrestler known for his time in American Wrestling Association, to train with Go prior to joining WWE. Yeah, I don't think I don't think they're related. Yeah, it's Tiffany Stratton, not Stratus. Yeah. Trish Stratton's not a real name. Yeah, the real name was Jessica. Jessica. Man, I don't like it when they don't use their real name. But then it makes you feel like if you have kids, you should name them like a good wrestler name. Name your kid Penta. Penta Jr. John Cena uses his real name. Dwayne does not. Sure, Sol Ruka is not.
Oh, they're not.
I told you.
It's called twinning.
twinning?
They're twinning.
What does that mean?
Means they're bringing like somebody that people could relate to Trish.
Right.
Like I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like they always try to pass the torch in these some of these matches.
They always are, dude.
Yeah, the AJ Styles and Logan Paul one was kind of a definitive one for me.
Paul sucks. They give him too much.
Paul, he doesn't feel like they hate the fuck out of him. That's why he's so popular. Like he can't hardly say anything. It's booed. I think he's okay at wrestling though. Like have you seen the clips of him catching Rey Mysterio? Got a finishing move.
Oh yeah.
A pulverizer.
But he can't do it to anybody bigger than him.
I think that's something that was kind of a unwritten rule that if you have a move, you have to be able to do it on everybody else. Finishing move, or I guess otherwise any type of move. Like anybody else, you have to be able to do it on everybody, and anybody else can also do it. That's kind of a weird rule, but I think it's an unwritten one. What gets me is like it's like got multiple names, and those different announcers will call it something different. So I'm like a little bit confused sometimes on what something is. And I don't even know all the moves really. And I think sometimes it just depends on who's doing the move. Call something different for that person.
I'm just thinking of all the funny clips I could remember back in the day.
All the Vince McMahon stuff seems like it's gold. Like you can watch that and be like, holy shit, they put this on TV?
There was a one where The Rock serenaded Vicky Guerrero when she was the GM of Raw.
Okay.
And he sang her a song. It was, I don't know if you want to look that up. Just look up The Rock sings to Vicky Guerrero.
Okay. He definitely had some pretty corny stuff.
A lot of corny stuff.
I feel like that was SmackDown. SmackDown seems to be the less serious part of the WWE. Everything in NXT, it seems like they're pretty serious. Like for some reason, it's always kind of dark. And like, oh,
SmackDown actually has more restrictions because it's more publicly televised. Raw used to be on USA, so you had to have a subscription to cable before to see that show.
Now Raw is on Netflix, and Netflix is everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking rules are for them.
Whatever Netflix rules are, I've heard like just a few like things about going to Netflix was more restrictive. I don't know. It's weird. They try to like live censor stuff, and the crowds will be going asshole, and they'll like blur out everything like hole. There's no beep or whatever, but like they just blur out the entire audio. It's really kind of jarring, actually. Well, I think I've had enough fun talking about wrestling. I might actually go watch wrestling, I think, and go the hay. Had fun going to MC and busting through there and getting a DMT done and talking about wrestling was super fun. I'll see you guys again. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, but we'll see. Have a good one.